Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and tonight we are continuing with the Outer Worlds. We're continuing where we were yesterday, I guess. That's where we go. And we will. Let's do this. All right, so I have to go to that place there, but I have to kill.
I can take a hint. I'm ready, don't mess with us.
Alright. Well, hopefully I'll make a little bit more leeway tonight. That seems to be nasty. Alright.
Here we go. Someone else will clean this up, right?
Well, that was simple enough. There we go. Clean this guy already, yeah. Alright, let's go around. Let's see what we can find. Hey, psych! Stone Cold for the win. How's it going, Psych? Welcome to the stream. Hope that you're having a good week. Yeah, so you missed a couple of, I already came here. You missed a couple of episodes where I was really stupid. And I didn't end up doing much, so this might be your lucky day. So you might actually see me advance in the story a little bit more. Is this open? Okay. I'm back to where I was. But I'm gonna take everything that I can. Yeah, it's all good, man. I've been there. There's actually been a couple of times where I'm just looking for now, though. I'm testing security patches. It seems all hell is breaking loose in my job. Just getting attacked. We got attacked. Okay, cool. Well, not cool, but I understand. There's been times where I've actually been on call, where I actually had to leave the stream because somebody called me. I got paged. I was like, really? So yeah, I completely understand.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Oh, that's the receptionist.
Auntie, have mercy! How'd you get in here? Are you from outside? How is that even possible? Law, help me. I must be losing my wits.
You are, my can lady. You are. Hey, take it easy. I saw what happened out there. Have you been hiding in here the whole time?
I didn't have any friends here, but that don't mean I wanted to see heartless auto mechanicals rip everyone to shreds. I know it sounds crazy, but a little while back, I'd been gearing myself up to take a long walk off a short turbine platform. Then the security mechanicals broke out into a massacre, and I realized I really want to live. How can I help you help me get out of here?
I've got a ship. Need a lift out of here?
Do I ever? Drop me off on the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Not so fast. Wait, I have questions. Who are you?
I'm Kelly Marine, the receptionist. And before you ask, I wasn't manning the visitor's desk when the mechanicals went haywire, because no one comes here. Not ever. Not since all us station workers were dropped off at the start of the project a year ago.
How did you get your supplies then? Don't you need to switch out personnel?
Project's on a yearly rotation cycle. Once a year, Auntie Cleo reviews our work and decides if we get more rations, personnel, deadlines, that sort of thing. At first, I thought it was an honor, getting assigned to a lab up in the ether high above Olympus. But I didn't know what it'd be like, day in and day out.
I'm guessing it was boarding. How did you not lose your mind?
I ask myself that question a lot, and then I realize I'm talking to myself. Cabin fever sets in at about 90 days. Auntie Cleo's official term is contagious irritable claustrophobia, and it ain't covered by the company's medical policy.
Know where I can find Dr. Lowe?
If I had to guess, you'd probably find his body either in his office or the labs. Or heck, he could have been on the toilet. I don't know. No bones about it, he was the smartest of us all. Maybe he evaded the automechs, too.
Appreciate the tip. I'll check Jesper's office.
Watch yourself out there. If it's all the same to you, I'll just sneak my way onto your ship where it's safe. Drop me off on the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
You said that already. Why is everyone dead?
Pink slip protocol.
The company decided to terminate the team. Why?
How should I know? I just monitor the front desk. Well, except for the last couple of days when I've been hiding out in here. If you work at Oops, you're doing research and development. If we're not researching or developing fast enough, the protocol's there to put the fear in us. Somebody messed up. When one of us makes a mistake, the whole facility pays for it. I know it sounds harsh, but it was in our contracts and everything.
Somebody done goofed. What are you developing here?
Oh, this lab was built for the sole purpose of brewing an advanced version of anthracillin. Dr. Lowe was spearheading the initiative. Science stuff isn't really my area, though, so I don't know more than that.
What did you mean about talking a walk-off turbine platform?
Just a feeling I got. Every day was the same as every other day. I felt like I was stuck in a circle, you know? Started imagining what it'd be like to break that circle. Station goes in a circle around the planet, so what if I just dropped off the edge? But after what I've seen, after what happened, I don't want that anymore. I want to live.
I wanna live. So this is where I came in.
I'm still here. Do I ever drop me off?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll just hide in a crate or something. You won't even know I was there. Here, this is my official laboratory headgear. I won't be needing it anymore, so it's all yours.
Sure. Thanks, I guess. Don't make me regret this. Alrighty then. Alright, let's go back up. Pasta pack. Mayu's guys. It's the Chef Boyardee's. What the hell? Oh, because I'm trying to go through a window. Ha! Well, I'm a dumbass. Come on. Giantiste.
Where did I put the... Oh, wait. Almost forgot the Gates is dead.
Oh.
That's good, actually. Oh, no, that won't do it all. Jasper, you imbecile.
Well, apparently talking to oneself is a sign of intelligence.
Shush. No talking. Concentrating. Damn it. I almost had it. The formula was in my mind, and I almost had it. I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest.
I appreciate it if you came to your senses. I'm in a hurry. What formula are you talking about?
Sky High, my magnum opus of psychostimulants. I feel like I've already explained this to the last hallucination. Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real. Ergo, not a hallucination. This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive?
Let's skip the introductions. I need access to the chem lab. I was going to ask you the same thing. What happened here? When I figure I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Reality. Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable. You must be Jasper Lowe.
Dr. Jasper Lowe? You see my uniform. Don't demote me like that. Right. That answers that. Next question.
Do you come bearing fresh pharmaceuticals?
Do you come bearing fresh
Well, that was a bug.
pharmaceuticals?
Something tells me he's not looking for caffeinoid, Captain.
Look, we all know you're here to interrogate me. If I'm going to go through this ordeal, I'm not doing it sober.
I need you to tell me what's going on. Offer him something, only the freshest of your friends.
New friends mean new birthdays to keep track of. And I can't spare much room in my mind palace for frivolous trinkets of information. But in this case, I'll make an exception. Dr. Jasper Lowe at your service. Pleased to meet you, friend.
I need to get inside the chem lab.
No, you don't. There's nothing interesting in the chem lab. There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all. Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The chem lab is a graveyard. You won't find anything there but the dead.
Sounds familiar. Somebody's been warning me to stay off Gorgon.
Well, it wasn't me. I've been stuck in this place for ages. In any case, it's becoming obvious you're not listening to sensible warnings. If you've set your heart on exploring my old labs, I won't try to dissuade you. Indulge me with a favor, and I'll give you the access you want. The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. Be a dear and reactivate it for me. That's all I ask.
Sure.
Take the elevator to the storm platform at the top of this facility. Reactivate the turbine, and I'll give you the access you want.
Hold on, I have more questions.
Of course you do. Well then, let's hear them.
I want to talk to you about Project Gorgon.
One thing at a time, my chatty accomplice. Turbine repairs first, interviews later.
Alright. Save. Of course nothing comes easy. Alright. So where do I have to go? I have to go up there, apparently? Oh, that's the elevator. Okay, what else is here? I didn't go check anything at the bottom, did I? So let's go check you. And where's the big hunk of metal that I destroyed? There's a terminal here. Well, that doesn't work. Project update. Notice effective immediately. Team, we're temporarily redirecting our efforts to perfecting Dr. Lowe's proprietary Sky High mix, which maximizes genius and productivity. After sampling Dr. Lowe's Sky High mix, the team agrees that this will enable us to reach our original project goals better in the long run. It is so worth a momentary detour. Yates. project data, meeting notes. A note on today's meeting notes. The record is abbreviated due to an unscheduled chemical leak that permeated the meeting room. The resulting and immediate inhalation of noxious gases caused double vision, hallucinations, an uncontrollable sense of giddiness, and projectile vomiting. Side effects occurred in all meeting participants. As such, we cut the time block down to an hour from the standard 2-hour review. Meeting notes. Dr. Lowe, where the devil is Sullivan? I had that numbskull if we missed one more staff meeting. Yates. He couldn't make it, Doctor. He caught his hand in the specimen splicer again. Oh, you mean his remaining hand? Not anymore. Well, that's that. I heard something. Nothing. No, I'm sure it sounded like a... Perhaps it was your imagination, Doctor. Right. When isn't it, Jasper? When isn't it? At any rate, he'll require a replacement. Audine, for his hands? Don't be asinine. For his productivity. We can't risk falling behind. Not now. Not when I am at long last at the cusp of a breakthrough. You've balanced the mixture then? Marvelous, Doctor. Well, whisper to Yates, bootlicker. Louder to Doctor. I'll have Cal put in a request for a personnel transfer. If we're very lucky, we could get a new body and supply drop coming next month. Elsewise, we'll have to wait a year. Dr. Lowe, no, this is unacceptable. I distinctively smell... A hissing sound seeps through the vents. Coughing. Testing data. Sky High Mix Testing Concoction 009B. Administers a Raptidon. Raptidon exploded. Administered lower dosage. Raptidon exploded, but more slowly. That's nice. Sky High Mix Test Concoction 009C. Administered single drop to self. Woke on the turbine platform naked, drenched, and holding a handful of severed sprat tails. Sky High Mix Test Concoction 010. Misplaced calculations. Sky High Mix Test Concoction 010A+. Added mint flavoring. Tested on Canid. Breath markedly improved. Canid exploded. Progress report. Anthrocylin. Progress. Milestone 1. Met. 2. Met. 3. Not met until 10. Not met, and then 12 in progress. Alright. And I don't have enough of a skill set to actually do anything. That's spectacular. Apparently this is where I'm supposed to be. And this is where I'm supposed to be. Where's my two companions? Where the hell did they go? Normally they follow me. Oh, that's...
Whoa. That one was close, Captain.
But where are they? They were supposed to be with me, huh? Dead, Jim. Very nice. Very nice. Well, this section is a little bit buggy. Stuff is not working the way it's supposed to. Alright, so that's the turbine. Let's go, before we do anything, let's go visit Shock Cannon Hyper. Sure. I'll take it any day of the week. Well, there's another terminal. And there's some more stuff. This one's locked.
I won't tell.
Well, there's no one to tell, so there we go. Adreno, light ammo. Alright, so let's look in this terminal. Deactivate security turrets. I don't have 100 hack. Oh well. Security diagnostic. Turrets are operational. Target unauthorized personnel. Oh. Well, that's that. Oh, look at that. Alright, so this looks like it's pretty much it. Oh, there's some more shenanigans over there.
Look at us!
All right. All right. Let's go see what's up here. I don't actually know what this did. Alright, well, let's go back down. Okay, sure. I don't know what the hell that was, but... Activate electrogram turbine. Diagnosis. So... that one needs some maintenance. Actually, when I came up here, I didn't have to do anything. And I forgot that you were able to turn this on. Let's go back. There we go. Exit. Let's go see Dr. Lowe again.
Are you sure we can't hang around for a bit? I want to get a look at its innards.
No. No. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Because, you know, things are things, you know? You don't tell me what to do, you know? Alright. Oh, jeez, it was about to fall down. Alright, let's go here, 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 and I have to go here. There we go. I never passed here, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Bag of potatoes. Oh, keycard. Sure.
The facility's back on the grid, and my pipes again floweth with the sweet, sweet essence of my salvation. I suppose I have you to thank for realigning the machine. Of course, Jasper, you imbecile.
It's done. Now get me inside the chem lab.
Right. Yes, of course. You'll need my voice to get into the chem lab. I'm obviously not coming with you, so I'm giving you a recording of my dulcet speech. This recording should get you into the chem lab. I hope whatever you're after is worth the trauma. I wouldn't go back there if I was higher than the mercury levels in a can of salt tuna. Wait. Take my gun while you're at it. If you end up dying on Gorgon, there's a non-zero chance I'll feel partially responsible. Neither of us want that.
I need help with the security in the chem lab. You know that place better than anyone.
Die, perhaps? Automechanical sentries are generally programmed to ignore corpses. I don't like the idea of going back to that place. To that life. Yes, I know it's not me risking my throat gallivanting around Gorgon. It's you, for whatever madcap reasons you've got. I've helped you once, and I don't feel great about it. I made a clean break from Gorgon, and now it feels like you're asking me to tether myself back to that place. If you'll excuse me, my experiments cry out for my attention.
Alright, let's use, need 14,000. I guess I should utilize my... Alright. I should probably utilize buying a bunch of shit and then having to... So apparently I have to go down here. Let's go down here. Or it's down there. Oh. I have to go down. Oh, I forgot to look up this. Awesome. Do 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 do. Do do. Booty booty boo booty boo boo. Alright. So I have to go below. Local. That's going up though. That's not going down.
Not a peep from
Yeah, sure. I think I already came in here, didn't I? Yep, looks like it. Lead chemist Oh, I did not read this though. To lead chemist Dr. Jasper Lowe from Anticleo's corporate headquarters, Chief Efficiency Inspector Dr. Eleonora Mora. Subject: a last and lethal warning. Pink slip protocol will be coming. Progress report. Advisory notice to the lead chemist at the Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. No satisfactory results have been submitted in 11 months, pursuant to Clause 0059 PSP 7033.25. If measurable and material proof of progress are not approved within 31 days, station personnel may be found to be in dereliction of duty, and as a result, could be prematurely terminated. Auntie Cleo's Corporate Headquarters Special Committee for Auditing and Management. Who cares about your health more than Auntie Cleo? Nobody. Postscript, Jazz, my darling genius. Alright, let's go back to that. Go to outgoing. From Dr. Eleonora Morat, from Dr. Eleanor, from Dr. Jasper Lowe. Subject, a last and lethal warning, pink slip, blah blah blah. That postscript, Nora Mora, my once darling, as you are likely now well aware, I don't want you to beg, I don't want you on bended knee. I don't want anything except to feed my infernal, indefensible, insatiable need. I am so close, so very nearly on the cusp of salvation. Then and only then will I send you that blasted Anthrocylin Plus, a ludicrously simple modification I could formulate in my sleep, were I ever able to sleep. No longer yours, no longer anyone's, but the elusive and fleeting embrace of chemical virtuosity. With regret, Jasper. You understand, do you not, darling? From the very first test, from that first accursed step, every path, every infinity random dice roll of emerging cosmic roots was leading us to the same destiny. And then there's emails in to scam, Dr. Joe, venting, do not send. Pink slip protocol, really, you hull heads went there? Never would I have thought you stooped so low, or more accurately, be so moronic as to cut off your own noses to spite your faces. True, the project was delayed, but we all know I would have delivered more than adequate results eventually, once I ascended to the highest peak of my genius. We were less than months away, now that I expect a pea-brained layman to understand. Nora is wasted on you lot. I am wasted on you lot. And might I just add, though I might have invited you to be your worst, you did try your best, but I am still alive. Nevertheless, I do go on, and I never, ever forget. Payback will be swift. Oh, yes. I scarcely think you'll see it coming. Just as soon as I perfect my formula and can focus on other matters. Then you will rue the day you pink-slipped the great Jasper Lowe. Buffoons. Eternally misunderstood and undervalued, and still misappropriating your precious company resources. The employee, formerly so known as Dr. Jasper Lowe. I don't know why I send it, but okay. Okay, so I have to figure out a way of getting out of here. I don't remember how I got in. Where did I come in? I came in from here. Yeah, I did come in from here. I hate killing sprats, but hey, they're annoying little things. Alright. So I'm back where I came from. Well, that sucks. Okay, so I have to go down. Oh, okay, yeah, so this is it. So this is where I came from initially. Okay. I can't go through there. That's when I fought off everyone. Then I came down. And, did I ever go down there? I don't think I ever did. Oh. There we go. Fun times, fun times. Oh yeah, it's true. The unreliable was actually attached to this thing. And by the way, thank you again, Psych. Really appreciate the sub. Alright, let's save, because I haven't saved in quite a while. Let's go back to Gorgon. And
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
and they're gonna freaking be still attacking me. To be honest, like the companions, you don't really need all of them. Yeah, there's a few missions where one is better than the other, but like there's one in this DLC. It happened that I took Pravati. That's the thing. You could get penalized for not choosing the right partner, but if you don't know better, I guess you can save it and go back. But that's always said. They don't even hint at you like who would be beneficial for that particular side quest or mission or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm actually freaking working. Lol. Lol. The most I've ever worked on call was I had done 37.5 hours in addition to my 40-hour week. That was, I have to admit, that was intense. You know what I mean? Like that was pretty intense. And every time there's something that from IT that happens, it's intense, you know, very intense. Although I do appreciate the fact that you're lurking, Psych. Really appreciate it. You're amazing. Thank you for the support. And all the people that I thanked, I forgot to thank YG.
Listen to this Jasper guy one last time.
You think the voice lock's hard to make? Kinda wonder if I should put one in the bathroom to keep Sam from smashing up the toilet.
This facility is currently experiencing a heightened security event. Accessing this facility requires voice-modulated passphrase. Please speak the passphrase.
We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Passphrase accepted. Access granted. Welcome, Dr. Jasper.
Well, that's
Lowe.
a flaw in that security system. You can record somebody else's voice. That reminds me of Deus Ex. Deus Ex, you have that at one point. I think you build like I think it's in Mankind Divided. You have to build like a recording from different things, and then you put it together, and then that's the recording. I'm pretty sure it's Mankind Divided. I don't think it's the DLC. It's certainly not. It's certainly not Prisoners, a Criminal Past. I have the memory of a goldfish. And that, you can take that to the bank. So I have access to the chem lab. Awesome. Alright.
So this is where Spacer's Choice's top lab coats made their wonder drug? Yep, looks like a mess.
Oh, looks more like mayhem or anything else. Lighter.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Music box. Urgent notification. This urgent notification brought to you by Spacer's Choice Automated Subversive Behavior Notification System. Please be informed that one or more of the following high priority conditions are likely to be active in your office or workplace. Number 1, escape primals. Number 2, unlawful discussion of subversive cultural material. And number 3, extended and unauthorized breaks. Please notify your supervisor immediately if you are the designated supervisor of this workplace. This message constitutes your official notification. This is an automated response. Please do not respond directly to this message. Alright. Jasper, from C. Huang to Jasper Lowe, or forwarded to Jasper Lowe. Jasper, I've been taking your messages at my terminal like you asked. This one's from management, though. Please take a look at this. I get in trouble for deleting it. Dr. Lowe, I speak for everyone at OCI when I express my disappointment in your work ethic. The quality of Compound X harvested and enriched at the laboratory falls well below Spacer's Choice standards. It is my professional opinion that the quality of one's work reflects the quality of one's spirit. Lazy workers deliver lazy work. Round up your researchers. Fire 1 in 10. I expect you and your remaining researchers to deliver the next batch of chemicals to HIA under an accelerated timetable. These measures may seem punitive, even harsh. They are. I'm instilling discipline in your team. One day, I'd like to imagine you'll thank me. Respectfully, Lawrence Goodfellow, Manager of Office of Creation Incubation. Work fortifies the spirit. From C. Huang to Jasper Lowe. Please respond. Jasper, I know you told me not to bother you when you're working, but I'm running out of options. I understand you're busy, so I've boiled down my list of concerns to simple yes or no questions. Just respond with a Y or an N. Number 1, did you read Goodfellow's letter? Number 2, am I on the chopping block? Number 3, has security talked to you about some type of corporate spy in our ranks? Number 3A, is there a spy? Number 4, did you know Padilla's heart gave out after 72-hour shift? 4A, are you attending the wake? I've got staff coming to the receptionist desk looking for answers. What am I supposed to tell them? It's not the best choice. It's the only choice we've got. Are you going to respond? Please respond. N. Lost key. I found a key in locker room in the lavatories. The key belongs to Dr. Lowe. Please retrieve the key and return it to him. I do it myself, but Dr. Lowe could be pretty paranoid. If I show up at his door with the key in hand, he'll assume I stole it in order to fabricate a reason to check up on him. Well, that's that. Well, they're packing heat over here. Jeez. I think there's going to be a big fight coming.
And here I was, hoping we'd have the place to ourselves.
You think that could have been the spooky voice from OCI? The one calling themselves the Ghost?
Alright. I have a feeling I'm going to get ransacked over here.
Wow! Great work!
Come on, really?
Try that again.
Unexpected security.
Shit.
I see you there. Sorry.
But not sorry? Alright. I have to go down there. Okay. Let's see what's around here. Let's save first. Alright. So I actually, technically, I need to retrieve the phonographic chem lab. That's the next one. Okay. So here we go. So is this where we came in from? I'm not sure. Alright. Run diagnostics. Error diagnostics. Run research data. Error memory corruption detected. Research data not found. Experimental logs not found. Open last entry. To whom it may concern. This morning, I and my colleagues gathered in the reception hall. Every 10th staff member at this laboratory was released from service. I am one of them. My indenturement contract to Spacer's Choice, which stipulates a lifetime of productive service as a researcher in the field of organic chemistry, has been terminated. I have served Spacer's Choice for most of my life. Working at the Gorgon facility is the highlight of my career. If I leave Gorgon, I will have nowhere else to go. Because my contract guaranteed my work for the duration of my life. To end that contract is tantamount to ending my life. If you have the power to reconsider your decision, I ask you kindly to reconsider. I am willing to work without pay if necessary. This job is all I have. Please allow me to fortify my spirit by continuing to work. Respectfully, Ji Zhang. Ji Zhang to Dr. Lowe. Dr. Lowe, I'm afraid I don't know where your research notes are. I searched materials processing and discreetly asked the receptionist, but nothing turned up. If I had to guess, you left them in the basement laboratory. I'd venture down there myself, but you know how I feel about primals. I apologize for the weakness of my constitution. Sir, if your research notes do turn up in the basement, may I ask you to think favorably on me when OCI asks you for a budget review? Word around the lab is that Goodfellow and the other leaders at OCI want to make some deep cuts in our staff. If there's any truth to this rumor, I hope you'll remember that I always supported your desire to find a better, safer version of AT. Respectfully, Ji Zhang. Alright. Oh, that's a nice little find. Alright. I'll take it. What's here?
Roscoe, it's Georgie. If you're hearing this, you must still be holed up at the Sprat Shack. And you're not gonna like this one bit. I was trying to steal our recordings when things went crazy. I know. Like I said, sorry. And I'm gonna be in a heap of trouble if I don't get them, so if you want to save my bacon, you need to do it for me. I need the 3 interviews we did with Ambrose, this one here, plus another recording of my own. I left that last one with a guy who owed me a favor at the garbage processing office in the chemical waste ravine. I'll leave an automech near Stellar Freighting. It'll want all 5 recordings, plus a passphrase. Glacial Age. Oh, and don't listen to my log, all right? Just stay safe and keep your head down.
sure. Sorry, I just ended. Okay. So I finished this project section actually. So that's fine. That's fun. So let's finish. So basically, all I have to do for this particular mission is to go back. I have to determine if I give it to Roscoe or I give it to the Automex, which I already have my mind made up. But we'll see. Well then, how are you supposed to go all around? Okay. Oh.
Oh, investigate unexpected.
Alright.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Right, I like your attitude. I like your attitude. Energy cell, that.
The effects of Compound X are inescapable. The refined excrement of the xenocyte life form. It's a fine powder, very fine. It finds its way into absolutely everything. Even in the water now, and the air. It settles like a veil over all of Gorgon. The laboratory techs get the worst of it. We all appreciated the boost to mood and productivity at first, but we're at each other's throats in an instant.
Critical update. Dear Sir and or Madam, this is an automated message triggered by Spacer's Choice Contingency Management Program. Please do not respond to this message. Congratulations, contingency number 77-1, abundance of raw material, is now in effect. Due to a higher than projected volume of Compound X harvested in the laboratory, your production quotas have been raised by 200%. Please bear in mind that a bi-weekly quota reviews are automatically generated and forwarded to Project Gorgon Administration and the Office of Creative Incubation. Any dereliction in production will be reflected in your review. Experimental notes. Open last entry. Experimental enrichment of Compound X attempt number 89. Exposed Compound X sample to N-ray concentration. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, I don't want to do this. What evs? I don't...
We're at each other's throats in an instant now. I've had to break up 2 fistfights this week alone. This aggression must be inherent to the formula, to Compound X. How do I stop it?
Chem Lab Security Pass. Maybe there's a pass somewhere around here that I didn't see. Let's go check if there's anything. First of all, let's save. So there's that here. So basically I can't go here because I don't have a pass. I thought I took one though.
Whether you're in a fancy lab or an old rust bucket, one thing's for sure. No one cleans the common area.
True story. Fuck, I can't open anything anymore, and I can't upgrade shit. Like, seriously. Anything here? Can't sell tuna, borscht. This is just freaking food at this point. Oh, that's a waste of fucking time. Alright. Okay, there's that. But can I go through here? Alright, apparently I can go through this. Okay. Oh, it's another thing.
How the devil do I use this thing? Is it what? Oh, the barrel's turning. All right. I feel like an absolute idiot barking into this horn. I shouldn't have let Lucien talk me into this. What use do I have with audible notes? Posterity, my ass. Ah, great fucking law. What's it doing now? Jasper! Jasper, it's... How do I turn it off? It won't...
Just press the button.
The what?
Oh, for law's sake, the button, Ollie.
Accursed thing.
Okay. Well, this person had a nice time on a Saturday night in the washroom. Pick up Stimulotion. Yeah, because that's what I use it for. Okay, so you can't continue there. Well, that's a dead end. So I came in here. Oh no, I came in there. I went here. There's nothing here. And this is the washroom, or this is the other washroom. Where the fuck is this thing? Like, where the hell am I supposed to go? Well, I'm in the right place. I just don't know. You cannot fast travel from this location. Oh, yeah. So where the hell am I supposed to go? It doesn't actually tell you where to go from here. Which is just sham. So where's my quest lead me? So this is this. And this. Send the override authorization. Locate Jasper's Lowe's terminal and send the override authorization. Okay. Which is around there somewhere, but where is that? It's definitely on the campus. That's for sure. And it's over there. But it doesn't really tell you much of anything, really. And this doesn't do anything. And this just gives you a security freaking that I can't access. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure I have something in my inventory. Security pass assigned to Hypnothwaite allows entry into human inquiry and auditing facility through the volunteer section. Okay, so this is not it. Around Olympus. Yeah, I don't have an actual key card that's yeah. Gorgon nav key. Oh well. Okay. So I don't know where to go anymore. Can I actually go from the outside? Or am I... Can I actually fast travel from here? Probably not. No, I can't. Okay, so I must be doing something wrong. God damn it. I hate these frickin' sections. This is where I came out from, isn't it? Or maybe not. Or maybe it is. Yes, it is. I literally just came here. Yep. Yep. Well then.
Incoming!
Alright, I expect more. But we will see.
What was Mr. Lowe doing with all these primals? Bouncing off! That's smart! Here I go!
Now's not the time, Parvati!
Come on. Jesus Christ. What a waste of fucking time. Alright, so let's be careful. Not stepping goo. I think I found the way I'm supposed to go. That guy farted. Is there anything here worth a hoot? This looks like it could potentially still be alive. Which I do not like. I do not like at all. Alright, let's do this. Why is it only me freaking shooting them and killing them? Like, seriously. I don't understand. Oh my god, there's more freaking shit. I have to go that way. Well, there's an elevator there, apparently. So there's an elevator here. I don't know where it goes, but I don't want to go right now. Alright. Can't even open that. Why am I not able to hack? Like, why is my hack low? Adrena time crash. Well, that fucking sucks. Because literally I was over 100 at one point. So, anyways. Alright.
Unexpected performance.
Everyone all right?
So, this is where that uppity lab coat worked, huh?
Alright.
You survived.
Apparently I survived. Isn't that fun? Mensch functions. Override synthesis manufacturing center lockdown. Alright. Alright. Messages. Incoming messages. From O. Ambrose to ChemLab. Updated security practices high priority. Pursuant to last week's incident, new security practices are now in effect. All lab personnel must tidy their workstations at the end of their shift. Close and lock all drawers, safes, closets, vents, and lab doors before leaving for the day. All visitors must be accompanied. Furthermore, any laboratory tech accompanying a guest who has not received certification in either self-defense or hand-to-hand combat must also be accompanied by a member of the security team. All confidential information must remain as such. Do not discuss the nature of your work outside or inside the lab, except to warn others of imminent dangers such as fire, chemical spill, or suspected corporate espionage. All laboratory techs are to isolate themselves until further notice. Any laboratory tech found fraternizing in groups of 2 or more, or found speaking with the same person more than once will be remanded to Spacer's Choice Human Resource, Re-Education, and Reallocation Department. Finally, unless you are actually physically sitting in an interview session pre-approved by me, do not speak to the fucking journalists. Dr. Olivia Ambrose, Project Director. That escalated fast, actually. Alright. O. Ambrose to Jasper Law. AT concerns. Jasper, I dug into the volunteer data Marion sent over. You are right. The current formulation is resulting in alarming outcomes, even by SC standards. Priantha and I performed a handful of autopsies on the weeks deceased and made a few notable observations. In one case, that of the young man in his early 20s, we noted a degree of gray matter loss one would expect to see in a man of 70. His brain had also atrophied to the shocking extent, again as one might expect in a much older man. In another case, that of a woman in middle age, the subject was no longer able to achieve natural sleep. After 11 consecutive days of wakefulness, she was no longer able to distinguish her violent hallucinations from reality. Yet, even as she spiraled, she demanded additional injections. I was sure our last tweak would reduce the incidence of violence among volunteer population. We might attempt to further refine the compound through partitioning, though I'm doubtful that it will be efficacious. Violence aside, I'm growing increasingly concerned by the habit-forming nature of the compound. What do you think? Monthly physicals, high priority. The materials we work with are dangerous and will result in permanent injury, disfigurement, or madness when handled for extended periods. Therefore, all laboratory personnel will now report to the project physician, Dr. Priantha LeBlanc, for monthly physicals and psychiatric evaluations. I do this out of the abundance of caution. Schedule your first appointment immediately and notify me when you do. I have access to your medical records, so I will know when you shirk. Okay. Do not make me drag you into his office myself. Dr. Olivia Ambrose, Project Director, Spacer's Choice Pharmaceutical Research and Development.
Since we've been traveling together, we've visited a lot of places that set my teeth on edge. This here makes my skin crawl.
I've seen some reckless operations, but here, it's like they were trying to get people killed.
Something went very wrong. About what I expect from Space Destroyers, I'm sure no one meant this to happen. You remember the guy who was running it, right?
Worse than wrong, Captain. Catastrophic. And a whole lot of ordinary people who trusted them ended up dead.
Still, Spacer's Choice spent a fortune on this place. Filled it with the best and brightest lab coats they could find, and this is what they came up with?
They were pushed to the impossible by people who weren't accountable. You said it, this is Spacer's Choice, best and brightest we're talking about. Things probably didn't start out this way. This place is a wreck. Who cares how it happened?
That might have been enough for me back in Edgewater, but after all we've seen of Halcyon, Captain, someone should have said no. I get now why Miss Ambrose would want to clear her mom's name. If the folks responsible for Edgewater's woes tried to blame him on my dad, I couldn't have let it stand.
That's why we're going to help her. Alright. So when's the next...
Let's get out of here. This place stinks like machine grease and bad...
let's hope that I'm able to travel to where I'm supposed to. Oh, man. I'm actually thinking of not playing Mafia next. I'm actually thinking of playing Valhalla. I don't know. I'll see how it goes, because I'm actually supposed to get a Series X on the day that it's supposed to be released, and here in Canada, November 11th is a bank holiday, and since I work in the financial industry, or considered the financial industry, we get the November 11th off. So I may actually be playing with my Xbox Series X. So actually, where's the quests? Come on. Thank you. Ah, boy. Boya, 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 did you see? Dooba 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 doo booba doobie, booty 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 boo. Bow, ba da 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 bow, ba da 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 bow. I like sunshine on a cloudy day. Come on. Roscoe. I'm gonna go see Roscoe Pico Train. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, I'm eating through ammo like there's no tomorrow. When I shouldn't be. Yeah, let's go to, wait, where is Roscoe? He's up there, no? Yeah. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, yeah, I am going the wrong way. Yeah, that's why I sucks, you know? Alright, so before we do that, let's see how this ends. And if it doesn't work, then we will... It's the Sprite Shack. Do, 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 do. Roscoe Pico Train. Alright, the guy's drinking his sorrows away.
Hey, there you are. Been wondering how you were doing. Did you manage to find those recordings?
Give him the phonographs, found them all. Can I ask you something?
Well, I'll be damned. Now I can finally get off this rock and go home. I know it's not much, but take the last of my bits. You've earned every single one, friend.
Good luck out there. Did you know Georgie was interviewing Olivia Ambrose on her own?
She couldn't have been. We were together all the time. Except, oh shit, my weekly calls with headquarters. What could she even want to ask Olivia Ambrose about? Doesn't make sense.
Production details, ratios and measurements, ingredients, and that sort of thing.
Good fucking law. Headquarters would kill me if they knew. Right after they killed her. Hell, being stuck here might have been the only thing keeping me alive.
Was there something going on between you and Georgie?
No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it seemed like there could be, when we were servicing the phonographs, or sharing a beer, but who'd be interested in some forgotten old bastard like me?
I can see the appeal.
Ha, sure. Nice of you to say. Sorry. Not much in the mood for a witty repartee, what with the world-shattering revelations and all. Any other horrible truths you want to reveal to me? Or can I get back to my drinking? Listen, I appreciate you telling me what happened with those recordings, but I need some time to think. Got a lot to process. Yeah, I'll just... yeah. See you around.
Did I come from the basement? Yeah, I did. So where do I go from here? So quest-wise, I've got only this left. So I have to go to the very top of the Synthesis and Manufacture Center. And the map in the region, where do I have to go? I have to go there. Alright, so once I can go out, I can actually go there. Fun times. Fun times. Well, for once, I'm actually moving forward in this freaking game. Looks like things are actually progressing. Oh boy. Boy, boy, boy. For those who have just joined the stream, hope that you're having a wonderful evening, a wonderful Thursday, or a Friday's Eve, as I like to say. The weekend is almost upon us. We can always almost taste it. The big question will be, will the U.S. have a new declared winner by the weekend? And either way that it's getting sliced, it looks like it will be very dicey. And there's going to be another 4 years of gridlock anyways, because the Senate is still being retained by the Republicans. So, yeah. Without getting too political, basically what this comes down to is... wait, where am I? What? Quests. Find a journal in the office. Wait, man. There we go. Yeah, I was super disappointed. I don't understand how, after everything that was said, like, this literally proves something I've been thinking for a long time, and to be honest, even Canada is the same, is starting to become the same. People vote for the party, they don't vote for the individual anymore. They don't vote for the candidate. And instead of voting for the lesser of two evils, they just go and just, yeah, they just vote for the party that they're affiliated with.
Finally, the SMC. We'd better be getting paid overtime after all this.
Finally, I can get in. Nice. And I wrote a post on Twitter and also on Facebook. Facebook 5, U.S. elections 2020. Facebook. Not Facebook. Fallout 5. U.S. elections 2020. U.S. elections. U.S. elections never change.
Welcome to the Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufactory Center, brought to you by Spacer's Choice. This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. Its normal duties involve the management of legacy operations analytics. However, due to the promotion, demotion, death, or injury to other managers of this facility, this unit is now the acting manager of the following departments: reception, human resources, accounting, technical support, manufacturing, distribution, security. Please direct any questions about those departments to Pam. Answers not guaranteed.
You're the only one here? Legacy Operations Analytics? Never heard of it.
According to this facility's records, the Legacy Operations Analytics department is located on sublevel floor 1. Its functions include warm bodies and redacted. Access to that department is currently denied due to a lockdown in the sublevel stairwell.
So it only existed to meet some minimum personal requirement?
We value each and every member of the Spacer's Choice family, so be proud. On average, you contribute positively to a minimum of 1.44 important spreadsheets per quarter. That was one of Pam's patented pep talks designed to efficiently eliminate any negative feelings that are getting in the way of your work. After all, Pam's purpose is to answer one question: how can I increase your productivity today?
What's with all the bodies?
Did you know that keeping your workers alive boosts productivity? That's why every PAM unit comes equipped with the latest Spacer's Choice weaponry. When PAM's emergency combat protocols are activated, your investments are sure to be protected. Warning. Due to power consumption, combat protocols cannot be activated when Pam's power is below 73% without deactivating managerial processes. Spacer's Choice policy dictates that managerial processes take priority. This unit's power rating is 57%.
Can you override that behavior?
Pam is fully customizable to fit your preferred management style. With the correct override codes, you can alter any of Pam's behaviors at will. Some limitations apply. Spacer's Choice does not accept legal responsibility for any injuries or traumas sustained after altering Pam's behaviors. See manual for details.
How can I recharge you?
Hate messing with tangled cables or confusing batteries? With Pam, you'll never have to. Just pop in a Firefly brand industrial strength battery, and Pam's ready to go. Out of batteries and need productivity now? No problem. Just hook Pam's power source up to another auto mechanical, and Pam will get your employees back in line in no time.
Let's give it a shot anyways. Engage emergency combat protocols.
Emergency combat protocols cannot be engaged at less than 73% power. Please ensure that this unit is...
Override code. Fuck you. Do what I want.
I could give it a shot. Let me just... Huh. Okay. Weird way to do that, but there ain't no accounting for sense. There we go. All I had to do was convince this old girl here that 73% was the new 100%. Easy as salt tuna and sawdust pie.
This unit's power rating is 100%. Great! Emergency combat protocols are now available. Error. Employee's biometric ID does not match this unit's designated manager. Proceeding with verbal management test. Pretend that this PAM unit is one of your employees who has been working long hours. What would you say to give them an extra pep pill in their step? Like any good manager, Pam comes equipped with an emergency pep pill dispenser. Employees passing out at their desk is a thing of the past. Verbal management test complete. Result. Employee is a Spacer's Choice manager. 94% certainty. Engaging emergency combat protocols. Stand by.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'm actually pretty tired, and I have to take care of my baby girls. Oh, girl. Not girls. Resume lane. Let's see. Let's see that it loads fine. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for those that have passed by and that were just lurking out. Thank you, Psych, for passing by, just saying hi. And also for the sub. Really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate your support for the channel. You are amazing, sir. If you guys want to read my reviews, you can go to our roundtable.ca where we review TV, music, movies, and a bunch of different things. You can actually subscribe to our weekly newsletter that comes out every 2 weeks. And basically it outlines what we've reviewed in the last recaps, what we've reviewed in the last few weeks, and also important news items that we think that was important. For example, Eddie Van Halen passing away, and so on and so forth. It's not a gossip site. It's just three guys enjoying reviewing what we like to do, or what we like to as entertainment. I usually do the gaming, as you probably already know. But I also do retro reviews, and I do a bunch of different things. In the past, I've reviewed Perfect Strangers, WKRP in Cincinnati, Barney Miller, just to name a few TV shows. I've reviewed some, The Last Dragon, The Heavenly Kid, B-movies. I did the whole series of Blood Fist as well. So there's a lot of content there. It's just a matter of looking what you want to read and review, and if you have suggestions and things that you want us to review or you want us to look into, let us know, and we'll take a look at it, and we'll try and see if we can as much as we can to review it. Watch the movie, watch the TV shows, and then review it after. All right, guys, have a wonderful Friday's evening. Hope that tomorrow goes well, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. And hopefully that the IT department is not too stressed. And I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. Ciao.